How do you identify hills on a topographic map? Imagine you're looking at a map that shows the shape of the land, but it's flat and two-dimensional. How can you tell where a hill is just by looking at those lines? Well, that's what we're here to find out. On a topographic map, hills are shown with special lines called contour lines. These lines connect points that are at the same height above sea level. When you see a group of these lines forming a closed shape or a circle, that's a sign of a hill. Think of it like drawing around a bump on the land. The smallest, innermost circle marks the highest point on the hill, which is called the peak or summit. The shape of these contour lines is usually rounded or oval. They look like a series of concentric rings, getting smaller as they go toward the top. As you follow these lines inward, the numbers on some of them tell you the elevation. The numbers go up as you move toward the center, showing you're climbing uphill. The space between the lines, called the contour interval, tells you how steep the hill is. If the lines are close together, the slope is steep. If they are farther apart, the hill is more gentle. This helps you understand how sharp or gradual the rise is. It's also helpful to know that hills are different from mountains. Hills are smaller and have lower elevations, but both appear as closed loops on the map. Valleys or ridges, on the other hand, have contour lines shaped like V or U, which point upstream or downhill. To make learning more fun for students, you can have them find hills on a map and point out the highest points by following the innermost contour lines. You can compare hills with valleys by looking at the shapes of the lines. Or, you can do hands-on activities, like drawing or building models with clay or paper to see how hills look in 3 dimensions and then translate that to a map. Remember, water flows downhill from the peak, so on a map, water would flow away from the highest point in all directions. Recognizing these features helps connect the map to real-world landscapes, making geography more interesting and easier to understand.